Hi everyone. In previous session, I have gave you just idea about basic selectors. Okay, that are HTML element selectors. That means you can directly apply style for particular HTML tag like p paragraph tag, h1 tag. Okay, like this. After that, there was ID selector. Okay, you have to set one attribute ID for particular HTML tag, and you can use that ID attributes value to apply CSS style. Okay, and same goes with class selector. You have to just set attribute class and set its value, and you can use that to apply style. Now in this session, I will give you just idea how you can use this element ID and class to minimal your CSS code. You can do your applying CSS job in multiple ways. For example, this one is first method, that is assign multiple class. Now what does it mean? We can apply different class to same HTML element by giving space separated class name in the class attribute. Okay, so what does it mean? First one, this is your HTML tag. Okay, and in this one in header section, in link tag, I have just set my external CSS path. Okay, so I can include it. Now in body section, now in CSS file, what is this? I have set two class selectors. Okay, class 1 and class 2. Now what is class 1? In this class I have set one property color, and that is blue. Okay, now in class 2, it is about font, text align is equals to center. That means I have set its value as center. Okay, now these are two different classes. Okay, now if I am assigning multiple classes, then how can I assign? For example, over here, this is my h1 tag, and I have set class attribute in which I have set its value in double quotation as class 1 space class 2. Okay, now what will happen over here? Till now you are using just one value. Okay, so now if you want to apply more than one style, okay, more than one class style, then you can use multiple name of your class. Okay, like this. For example, this one is class 1 and class 2, and you want style of this both class, then you can apply it like this. Now what will happen? Look at this. Your output is, it is in center also, that is property of your class 2. Okay, and it is of color blue, and that is your property of your class 1. So this is how you can assign multiple classes to particular HTML tag. This is not limited to only 2. You can apply it of your choice, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like this. Now after that, multiple or grouping selection. Now what does it mean? We can apply same CSS to multiple selectors using comma separator selectors list. For example, like this. Now over here you can see that this is our HTML tag or HTML page. Okay, in this I have in body tag I have used one paragraph tag and one h1 tag. Now this one is my taste.css file. Now what will happen over here? In this section I have used two HTML selectors. Okay, that is p and h1. Now what will happen? This style will be applicable to p as well as for h1. Okay, so this is your grouping selections or multiple selection, like this. So over here you are getting blue text for p tag also and for h1 tag also. Okay, now if you are not following this way, then what will happen? You have to write this code, you have to copy this code for h1 also. That means you are just redundant your CSS code. Okay, so this is how you can reduce, how you can minimal your CSS code. This is one way. Now if the over here, this is your HTML selector. You can apply it for ID selector as well and for class selector. Now after that, multi-level selection. Now what will happen over here? We can use hierarchical path to target HTML element by space separated element, class, ID, names. For example, like this. Over here you can see that this is our body tag. Okay, within body I have mentioned one h1 tag, and after that there is one div tag. Okay, div, for it is just for division. It is tag featured by HTML5. This is not a traditional HTML tag. It is a tag that belongs to HTML5. Okay, so purpose of this div tag is generally just to provide new division, so that you can order your HTML code in proper way. Okay, so you can control it in more efficient way. Now you can see that there are two h1 tag. One is outside div tag and second one is inside div tag. Now what I want to do is I want to apply some style to h1 tag, but only for those h1 tag which are in div tag. Okay, so like this. I want to apply style for this but not for this. So this is a way. In over here you can see that div space h1. Now what does it mean? It will be like nesting connection. Okay, first it will apply to h1 tag, but which h1 tag? H1 tag which are in div tag. Okay, like this. So from example you can see that how you can apply multi-level selection. Now if you see this output, you can get the idea. Over here this is our h1 tag, but it is outside div tag. That means it will get its default style. Now this h1, it belongs to div tag. Okay, it is nested h1 tag, so that's why we have just set this kind of parameter, this kind of selection. That's why it will get color blue. So this is all about how you can apply some trick to minimal your CSS code. Okay, don't forget these are the basics. Now there is another selection. Do you know about it? Have you heard about it anywhere? Okay, let me tell you. This one is universal selector. Okay, this one is universal selector. Now what does it mean? Over here if I just write just asterisk sign, okay, no class, no ID name, no HTML tag, just only asterisk sign over here and curly braces, and write just your property value pair. Okay, so what will happen? This will be applicable to all your HTML tag, universal. That means applicable to all. Okay, so this that was universal selector. Okay, I will show you with output in my practical session. Okay, so just wait for it.